Hi my crafties, it's Tree. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good and crafty day. I'm fiddling with my light a little bit more. So this is going to be an assembly, I guess, video. If you remember, I did that truck for my brother-in-law for his birthday. It was, you can see the cab over here. Really cute. I decided I wanted to do Christmas, and I don't seem to have a lot of Christmas papers like I thought I did, especially nothing that would be large enough for the truck. I have a couple of 6x6, but not a lot of maybe a 12x12 or 8.5x11 or something like that. So this one, let's move these kappas out of the way. This one is one of those magazines that you go and, like, Joanne sells them, and Barnes and Nobles sometimes have them. So they gave me 3 sheets of each page. Oh, this one goes this way. And I also had this one and this stripe, and with those came hearts and holly. So really cute. And what I don't like about a lot of the magazines is that if they have the papers in the center and they're stapled, you know, they're part of the magazine, then they're flimsy magazine paper. And these are nice. I'm like, some of my scrapbook papers are not as nice as these, but I wouldn't say that they're as nice as, say, a paper pad. It's not cardstock, it's paper. But I did enjoy working with them. They weren't flimsy and hard to work with. So I'm going to put these off to the side somewhere. So I had a subscriber say that she had the truck SCG. Oops, there's more paper over here. And she was having difficulties putting it together. So I went ahead and I took some liberties on my construction. In that paper kit, they had cut punch outs. So you would just punch these out, like right here. When you punch them out, you see that little, the little nib. No, you can't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So they had those, and that's what I used to decorate these. I used some glitter cardstock, and I will tell you, if you have this SVG, that one of the first things that you're going to want to do is place the, whatever this strip, there's a strip that goes down here and a strip that goes here, and I did not, and you can kind of see some buckling here because I had to rip it up and pull it back. If you're fast enough and catch your mistake like I did, I was fast enough, I was able to pull it up. And then once I glued it down, I'm gluing it over glitter paper, so it buckled. The other thing, I'm gonna hold on. Okay, the other thing is they come with this strip, and that is to go over here to make it look more dimensional, just a little more decorative. I did not want to take the time to do that, so I just cut this out of some birch paper, like a birch tree where it's white, and I just lined this up, and I used my gold Sharpie to just dot in. Now I will say, and this is not lining up, so if you put it in here, you can see that's not lining up, but if you turn it, or probably turn it over, no, I don't know, it will line up eventually. There. So it has to line up with the ones that go up and down. So I just put little gold there. I'm trying to grab it and it's not coming. The one thing I will say is that the SVG file comes with a layer that has this on it, and it has the silhouette of all the flowers that go here. Now I opted to use something else, so that doesn't look so pretty, and I am just going to take this and put it on a piece of paper and trace around it and cut a silhouette around, including the straight line down here. So it's all one white piece. I had cut it out in red, and then I am now deciding that's not right. Okay, so you can go ahead and put down the door and the panels, and then this over the top. And then you get this, you get two pieces that have score lines. I see glue. So you want the one, this one has a little tab down here, and this one's just straight. So you want the shorter one up here, and you're given 3 glittery lines right here. And this is what I did not do on my first truck, was go ahead and place the little ones that go on the front, and then when you glue this down, I'm going to show you on this end, it has register marks right there, and they're here too. I just ended up covering those up to make sure that they fit in and it's straight and all that. Which brings me to, I should never have put this down. That's why I didn't glue it to begin with. Oh dear. Oh, live, learn, and get loves, and then live and learn again. Okay. I'm going to peel this back. Hopefully that's enough. I'm not sure about this one. And I've lost a lot of the paper. Here we go. Okay. Alright. We'll get it down. So, okay, I'm here. So I would glue one side down and then fold it up and then place those in so that they line up. My other truck car, I just put them down wherever I wanted, and when I did that I was like, oh geez, those don't line up. And it doesn't really matter until you start to fold the card, because one, it is going to go to this, and you know, the other one's going to flop out. So, and we got the mirror and the door handle, and I took liberties on the wheels. There's glue right there, I feel it. I'll deal with that later. It's very rubbery. So I made the wheels red and pattern paper and then the glitter paper. And I think that on my other truck I popped a layer up, but since this is paper and not cardstock, I didn't pop anything up. Okay, so same thing on this side. This one just gets glued just a hair below this line right here, because when you have it like this, you don't want it protruding out, so you want to just tuck it down just at literally a hair. Okay, so and then we're going to take these two tabs and glue them on. So I have my glue out already, and I hope I pulled that paper back far enough, otherwise I might have to be trimming this down. Stay over there. And this is, I don't normally craft up here, so I'm going to have to pull back a little bit more. You can see there's there's register marks there, and I'm just going to square that up in there. And I know that I am a little bit, there we go, there, like that. So I'm going to just lay my truck down and make sure that it's even here, because I did not get that right the first time. So then I would take and put glue on this tab. And fold it back. And just tuck that down. In there. Remember, just a hair below. And then if you want to beautify this, that's when we're supposed to put glue on here. Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine putting glue on this paper, and I probably have way too much glue on there. I can't see what I'm doing. Just gonna press that down. See if there's any seepage. Yes, there is. And then I'll have to do this side here. Yeah. So I guess if you do this, go ahead and do the glue this part on. Just leave a gap over here where you're not going to be gluing down. It comes with tabs. I took the tabs off. I maybe should have left the tabs on. That might have worked a little bit better. Sorry if I'm out of screen. There we go. And that's the truck. Now, the presents don't line up completely or perfectly. I lost my cap. There it is. So I had thought I was just going to do one end and then leave the side blank. You know what I should have done was turn them around. Then they would have been pretty from both. Oh, like this is the front. I wonder if I can rip that off and turn it around. You know what I mean? Just flip it over. But oh well, we'll see what we can do. So that's it. If you have any questions on this, let me know. There's normally a box card has those tabs that go in the center horizontal, and since I'm running out of my 110 pound, I used my, well, I purchased some from Walmart, and it's that Pen+Gear, and I believe it said 110 pound, but we all know that 110 pound is not the measurement, the weight that you need to go by. There's another measurement, and this stuff is really thin. So I decided just to make the card out of that, figuring I would layer it up with cardstock and all that stuff, but then I decided to do it in this paper. So it's not the sturdiest card, and I think it's going to need some bracing in the center, but we'll see what I can do about that. Anyway, I hope this helps, and if you you know, Lori Whitlock, this is a Lori Whitlock SVG file, and I did get it from Silhouette, and Lori usually has really good assembly videos that go with it. Just balance for every one of her SVGs. I can't say every single one because this one did not have one, and yeah, I am kind of new to her. I only have a couple of her SVG files, so I say a lot, and I'm sorry. So I hope you like it. I hope it helped you, and I will catch you in my next video. Until then, God bless you and yours. Bye for now.